Okay, it's working. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, it's so bright. Um, so I'm doing a big, big temple sheet, like info sheet, because I realized I only really covered the feline temples. Let me pull this up actually. Oh yeah, I was looking at my own YouTube channel because I realized I haven't done a video in a while. Not like that's any kind of problem, but I've been thinking about it for a while, like occasionally, not like a lot. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, right. um, but yeah, I want to do one again because I haven't in a while. Well, I'll get into it in a second, but these are like the sheets I had on like Tamfolds. As you see, a lot of them are like felines. Like over here, you have some canine ones. Like you got a puckerfold, a bullfold, and a curfold. The hua hua is bordering on canines because they're based on chihuahuas, but also they have a lot of feline traits. It doesn't really count, I'd say. And a mop hound is technically a canine as well, but come on, that's like all the feline traits ever. Um, so I realized, okay, I did recover them all. So here I'm working on an actual sheet. Although my human DNA is not done yet, and don't mind me because because at first I put Felix Gubin, wasn't working out. I don't know. I was trying to think like, okay, what are the people I like and what people can I use the face of? So I thought Felix Gubin might be one. But then I was making, well, not making, I was eating dinner, I think, or something around that time frame. I was like, I own my own face. I can just use my face. So that's why picking. So I have to do that all over again, which is fine. It's really whatever. I feel like it's really not working out. But as for the dog and cat, these are actually a dog and a cat from the kennel, and I've been meaning to make kennel animals into temples, which is absolutely deranged, by the way. I'm well aware. I don't think it's normal to volunteer at a kennel and see see these animals and think, oh, I want to make them into my human characters for my fucked up little story. I think that'd be fun. Oh, but I'll give myself. It's an act of love. It's an act of preservation. I care about these animals a lot, and some just stick with me because Laon has some kind of sensitivity. This Laon, the cat, this one, that makes it that his eyes are like kind of furred out, so to say. And Bonnie, that's she's such a sweetheart. She keeps barking every single time we have break, like endlessly. But when the second you sit next to her, like she stops. She just needs company. Um, and she's there. And then me, that's just me. I'm right here right now. You can check it out me, like it's the kennel right now. Just cannot adopt me. I'm not very people friendly. Well, I am people friendly, but just like I don't like I don't like them all that much. I've begun to realize. Oh, give me 1 second. I'm a little more hyper than usual, like than usual on these videos because as much as I know I have kind of like a dramatic edge, in general, I'm just a bit more happier today, I guess, which is a good thing. Just like you know, so well, it just might be noticeable. That's all. Uh, So I just want to work on the sheet a bit, just in general, just whilst filming it, because hopefully it'll motivate me to kind of focus on it a bit more, and hopefully I don't fall quiet too much because it's hard to draw and talk at the same time sometimes, but that's okay. It's a good practice in a sense. You know, these references don't even have. Fucking nuts, but that's okay. It's fine. Whatever. Um, I feel like I was trying to make a point earlier. I just forgot. Oh wait, I remember. Uh, I've been wanting to make a video for a while, but I just didn't. I feel like it's just kind of an after effect in a sense, which I don't want to get too deep into it. I feel like it's not like appropriate, but I was in a bit of a situation because of my YouTube videos in the end, so that's kind of like yeah, kind of put me off, I think, subconsciously. It wasn't like a conscious act, I just think I kind of strayed from it because it was easier. And I didn't want to really take the time to talk to myself and confront myself for a while. Because I have been starting a mail list, which is basically just like I have this group of people that I mail, and I do these like huge life updates on there. So, that's something. Like, at least I encourage myself to write on there, which is a good thing. Also, I've been burping a lot, so don't mind that. Please ignore that. It's really nasty, but bear with me, please. But yeah, that's that's been going on. I'm happy with my middle list. I've only picked it up again a bit like past few days, but there's just a lot of things I want to write and note, and I also have a life going on. So, sometimes it just takes a bit for me to, do something in general in life. No, just kidding. I do a lot in life these days. Like, of course, I volunteer at the kennel, and that takes up like 2 days a week, which isn't a lot, but you know, get a lot of enjoyment out of it. And I would go more if I had the opportunity to. It's just not really necessary, I guess. How much fur should the human DNA ones have? I feel like it should have a lot less fur. I feel like it should be practically furless. Whole other topic, by the way. Also, I'm giving them four nipples. I feel like that's very aesthetically pleasing. I'm a real nipple kind of person. Which sounds bad, which sounds fetishy. But I just love the I don't know. It's just right to have something there, It's just right. Like, yes, there is. Like, if it was just nothing or like just slight lumps or something with nothing, like you see it in some animes, like where they remove the nipples and it just looks like a Barbie doll. Like, no, that's not a living organism. That's something fake. There's nothing. I like nipples. It implies that something lives, which is crazy, but Why am I making his head so small? I need to. It's because I'm all zoomed in. That's my issue. I zoom in a lot. I've been doing that a lot. I've got a lot of art that I actually have to work on. I've um, I've also started this Google Drive instead of posting on my DeviantArt because I'm kind of done posting online in general. I do want to start posting on my dream like with actual dreams. And I only like later realized I was like, I have my dream whip blog. What do I do with it? Oh, I can post my dreams. That'd be a good place to put my dreams in one place because I don't like posting them on my website because it's too much of a hassle. What a beautiful thing. But surely it doesn't imply in the name that I could have done that. No, I came up with that all by myself, and then in aftermath, I realized like, oh, dream with pushing dreams. That's kind of fitting, I guess. But yeah, thought that was funny. I didn't even realize it was doing it. Sorry. Wait. Um. Uh. This is what I was thinking of when I was making this. Like this is the exact same character, just with other DNA. It's literally this. Oh my god, it's amazing. So yeah, all things considered, I've been doing fine. Things have been just kind of boring these days, kind of become a slum. But the past few days, I've been starting to appreciate life a bit more. which is good. It's is necessary. I feel like I don't know. I've kind of just been existing for a while, which isn't a bad thing, but just I don't know. I'm feeling restless. I want to get something done. I want to have some kind of passion in life, and I haven't had passion in life for a while. I've kept trying to rely on escapism to feel some kind of satisfaction, and in the end, it doesn't make me feel satisfied. Like that's escapism for you. You can try to escape your life, but in the end, like, dude, you're always gonna end up living. Like the only way you don't end up living is to know. But I'm not gonna do that. Like yesterday, I had a particularly bad day, and it was like, it was on my mind, but it was also like, I'm not gonna do that. It helps that I'm kind of a pussy, but you know, also it's just you know, life is already like a limited time thing, so I might as well live it all out. Like even if it is in misery, I kind of do want to experience it. Like the only issue I have in general is that I care too much about things, so to off myself over that is kind of not productive. Like what are you gonna do if you're dead? Like even if it's even if it's torture sometimes, like I'd rather be here and do stuff and whatever. But yeah, it's been kind of tough for a while, but I'm doing better today. And despite the tough times, I had some really, really nice days. Like I'm really social as well. I've noticed I've become a really social and kind person. Um, Even though I've been a bitch as of late, like I'm not even kidding. I wish I was kidding, but I've been a genuine bitch as of late. But I've been trying to get better. Like today, today was so dumb. I I came home from the kennel, I did my thing, and I had it in my head that I had to go to my mom's because I have dinner with my mom on Tuesdays and Thursdays. For some reason, I was completely convinced that it was Tuesday. So I walk in and she said, like, did you get the days wrong? And I was like, oh yeah, I did. I really did. But I ended up having like a rather nice time with her, all things considered. It was kind of surprising because it's a kind of hit or miss with my mom sometimes. Kind of, you know, and we don't always get along, but generally we do, and it's all good. It's okay. It's not like, oh, little smile, that's adorable. Ignore what I'm saying. That's so cute. Oh, temples are totally endearing. I live with a little puppy too, and then with a little kitty over here. Oh, I love temples. They're adorable. But yeah. I had a nice conversation, even about politics. I don't really involve myself with politics, but apparently this gay guy in the Netherlands is kind of making everything more expensive and putting money into the. Oh, that's why it's being shit. I am passing down. Okay, that aside. Apparently this gay guy complaining about gay hate is taking all the money from the people and just putting it in his own pocket, like technically. Wait, yeah, that's not good. And apparently, which is dumb. Like, apparently they're working on making it that Dutch people have to pay to get, like, to be allowed to drive into Belgium and stuff. Like, you have to pay 100 euros a year to just drive into Belgium. And it sucks because I literally live at like the Belgian border. And I literally got my gas from Belgium, which, in theory, if I get gas in the Netherlands instead, I still better be off paying for the 100 euros they want. But that aside, it's like, the like, you're using your roads. Like, yeah, you're using ours as well, and ours are actually like well maintained. And who pays for it? Well, not me. I hope to pay for it. I hope to get a job. Um, but like people pay for that. Like the normal people pay for that, and it's just kind of like it's all great shit apparently. But I'm not too worried. Like apparently there's a high chance that there might be like I don't know some kind of internet um like that the internet stops at some point or like a war breaks out. Genuinely, I'm not too worried. I'll just see in a moment. I'm not gonna worry about that. It's just a huge mess, but you know, so is life. Like every little thing can be a threat. I'm already too used to, or genuinely already too used to things being kind of scary and terrifying. So um, I'm not letting it get to me. Like, if you let it get to you, like, what are you even supposed to do? Like, you're just one person. You can just kind of prep, like, print some money out. Well, not print, like, cash some money out. Make sure you have some cash on hand if so necessary. And this thing looks ugly. I'll fix it, don't worry. But yeah, just have some cash on hand. Make sure you know the right people. Make sure you know, look out for yourself. Look out for the people around you because in the end, community is the best. Not like the weird sense of community where it's just I don't know, just like I don't know actually. Like I feel like the sense of community has really died down as of like nine, just like the past weeks or so, but like in the past few years, especially with like the internet and stuff. Like I was having a break at the kennel, and literally everyone else was on their phone. I was like, "Oh, I love being in here." Like, aren't you guys a thrill to be around? But they did put their phone away when I commented on it, so I do appreciate that. They at least bothered to interact with me. But you know, it's especially with just the internet, a lot of community has faded away, and I feel like a lot of niceness is fading away. And I'm trying to get over that as well. Like I'm struggling with that as well. Like I'm not naturally social, so to speak. What a little chud. Oh, but yeah, I'm not. Well, I am fairly social, but like all the social anxiety and stuff doesn't help me all that much. Oh, he's adorable. Oh, I just took a hairline. Oh my God, that's the cutest little thing ever. Oh my God. Oh, oh, little chitling. Oh, 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 oh my God. Little puppy. Oh, Tamfolds make me so happy, dude. Oh, this is gonna be banger. I'm just doing this for Art Fight, by the way, just saying. Like, I'm being really prepping for Art Fight. Uh, I keep going off topic, it's fine. That's just how my videos are, I feel like. It's just chatting. One side chatting. But yeah, I've been really working on my art fight, especially just grouping people together and putting characters on there that I like and also updating their profiles because yeah, so some of them some some really didn't look great. So I have a lot of like group characters. I also update the tags because I used to just put random tags on there, but you know, they got a new tag system apparently. So I thought, okay, I take advantage of it and just like put the story things in there. See? So easy. Thank you, Artfight. You're so cool. But I also got a collection tab, and that's just literally collections of characters. So basically, I've been merging a lot of characters together because I had so many. Like the HRS, for example. There's a new one, but you know, it's I merged all these characters here. There's like 5 characters on there, which is Colin, Winston, Walter, Sarah, and Sipa. Which you know, it's funny because they're all fairly new characters, but I like them. I like them. They're fairly well developed. And I got Paradise in here, even though I still need to make some art for that because I'm straight up missing a character. Um, So yeah, I gotta work on that. I gotta work on a lot. Has why I'm working on it now, but it's been fun because I get to work on characters I don't usually pay minds. Like, let me pull up Gabriel. He makes me happy. Like a little Gabriel over here. I've not touched his design in years, and now he got this update, and he's with his little group over here. Which, it's lovely. It's lovely. It makes me happy. Makes me glad to see him get a revive in a sense. Oh, so many, so many neat updates. Technically, I only have Dachshund, Spotson done, and the rest is like semi done. Like they're partially okay, but like there's just a lot of info and like back and forth and relationships that I have to tag and all of them. And especially with this one, I'm actively working on it, which, that's what the sheet is for, by the way. But for each image, I put a short description for the creatures that are there. So people have a description for them, which is bad. It is bad. It's hard. I just refuse to remake these images, man. Look at this mess. Look at this mess. Like the only thing I'm gonna remove is Tamfolds over here, maybe. I might even keep them because it's too much of a hassle. Because I'm definitely going to merge Replica with Albaran because they're something of the same kind. Anyways, they're literally like like I said, Baron epistenial creatures, which, you know, some shit I made up. It's basically like the mites of Everwinter, aka the things that make all these little creatures over here. There's just all mites. Like this is no other organism. This is just mites, and so is this thing. It's just all mites. That's kind of like the gist of that. So might as well like combine them. So endearing. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm fine. Don't worry. I feel like I sound sick. I feel like I sound sick. Oh, his belly button is on the wrong layer. That's not good. But yeah, I don't know. I sound a little sick, I think. I don't know. Do I sound like kind of snotty? Is it not like anyone can answer, but I feel like I sound kind of sick. That's concerning. But yeah, I've been going fairly okay. Just, I don't know. It all feels kind of mundane, and I feel like just the past few days has been kind of an eye opener as for rethinking things through, like reconsidering my values, what I want, what I need, because I do want to start a study up, but like I want an education in like animal care. I want to especially work with dogs and cats because as you see, I'm fairly passionate about it. Not much clearly, but kidding. But yeah, I've really grown passionate about dogs and cats in particular. So I want to see if I can either like get a job in dog training or a vet or like preferably a kennel. I really feel at home at kennels. But I at least want the education in like animal care in general because I do want to have knowledge and be able to use that in any kind of way and kind of see from there. But also like it's gonna be kind of a waiting game because I got signed up to like this general rights to learn or whatever. It's something the government did for me, my financial consultant, which I appreciate. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. I love him. I love him. I love him very much. He's a very, very kind man. The government scares me so, but he's a very kind man. If I need anything at all, I just send to him, and he's like, "Okay." I'm like, "Thank you. I appreciate it." I even send smiley faces in my emails to him, like straight up. I love that guy. He's chill. But, he signed me up to this like general rights thing for like education, but it's gonna take a while apparently. He's been updating me like, "Hey, we've not forgotten you. It's just gonna take a while." I'm like, "Okay," and he says you can go to an open day of the school to kind of like get an idea. And I was like, okay, I'll sign up. I'll see if I manage to go. I am planning to go, by the way. Just gotta see if this actually works out for me. I probably will, but never know. So weird to make one for myself. It's good practice. I have a much simpler face than Felix Kubin, which helps. But still kind of funny. Uh, it's gonna be small, isn't it? I have a very like obscured face, so it automatically looks really small whenever I draw myself. It's fine though. Um, but yeah, I've been kind of waiting for that for now, and I do have some things planned. Well, I would say I have a vacation plan with my dad, but we still have to plan it in because he wants me to look into taxidermy courses. Even though he said like I want to go more south in Belgium, so I was like, okay, so no taxidermy course, no worries. I don't mind that I'm doing it for a year. And so he's like, oh, but you have to look if you want to do a taxidermy course. And I'm like, okay, man, and I still haven't. So I should, I should, like you said, but just haven't got to it yet. But yeah, I'm probably going on vacation in June again, and I'm going on vacation in April, which will be fun. So yeah, I have plenty, like I have plenty of vacation plans, and I got plenty of activities as well. Like I'll keep myself busy. Like I have plenty of art I want to work on. I have plenty of things I want to sort out. Like I'm not gonna manage to do that in like the time I have until my vacation starts probably. Like that's gonna take a lifetime. I know that, but I'll keep busy anyways. Like I'm not too worried about that. But I do notice that I'm really up for some change of pace, or at least some sight for that, so to say. Like that it'll happen because I've grown just really tired of the way things are going. It's nice, but I feel like the only thing I truly care about is the kennel. Hence why I want to follow an education for animal care, because clearly animal care is the only thing I care about to actually go out of my way for. So it's just like just kind of figuring things out. And in the meantime, I'm just kind of like developing myself, especially artistically. Like I've been taking art very seriously since I've stopped posting so much. Like I genuinely started taking my time with what I make and everything. So it's a good thing. I'm glad I take the time because I have like two big work in progresses right now. Let me grab them. Because I have one for Jamal. Where are you, Jamal? Where are you? Oh wait, I got three. I got this off my Death Note OCs. I thought, oh, I'll make a quick sketch, and then I did all that, so I have to color it in. I also drew him as a fat little chud, but ignore that. Um, let's see. Then I got the Jamal reference sheet. Ignore the man. He's gotta be used for his lab coat. But, but yeah, I only got these two, and both of them photo bash as well. But I had to like reshape this whole lab coat because it didn't fit my design. But fortunately, the second one was easier because it was just take his glasses off and put him in like a sweater and then draw over his hands instead of it. So that was easier. But yeah, I have this whole reference sheets to do still. There's a lot I want to add to this, but just didn't make the time for it. And then I got another reference somewhere. Where is it? Oh, there. And this other reference rough sheet I'm working on. It's like yeah. I'll put like a stuff over here. I want to fill up this space over here somehow and this space over here. And then it's done. I also want to decorate this guitar some more, but I don't want to rush this. I've worked a lot on this rush sheet. I know it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, it's been going well. It's all been going really well for me, even though I feel kind of like I don't know. I'm not feeling bad. No, not by a long shot. I'm not feeling like particularly bad, but I have been feeling kind of, I don't know, motionless, I guess is the word. Like nothing is really moving forward in a sense. And like things are starting to become a bit meaningless just because I kind of lack that human connection, you know? Because as much as I don't like people, which, bold word, because I have plenty of people that I truly appreciate and, enjoy being around and all of that. But, I just don't trust people is the issue. And, it's not anyone's fault. And I do feel kind of bad for it, but it's not like it's my fault either. Like, I don't do it on purpose in any kind of way. But I just don't trust people. So any time I get kind of like close to someone, I either have to like just be in a very stable state of mind at the moment, or just like push myself to a point where I just do it against my will for no fucking reason other than to torture myself, which I gotta stop. But there's no greater pleasure than the pleasure of hurting yourself psychologically. I don't know why I have that so strongly, but I always feel kind of like the needs to hurt in some kind of way. Um, I genuinely don't know where that comes from. It might just be the familiarity of it because I'm so used to being scared and kind of psychologically in pain in a sense that not feeling that way is kind of off. I've been noticing that quite a bit with how I don't know, in my day-to-day life I've changed because as much as I have a very prominent sense of fear, like I'm always alert. I'm always kind of like on edge, especially if something is going on. I'm always like kind of on high alert. So as much as I have that, I don't really feel like out of control a lot these days. I happened to have like a really bad day yesterday, but that's really been it. I'm not coloring this the same way I colored in the other ones. That's not good. Um, no. No, that's bad. I don't want that. I need to color it in like other ones. I do like the sketch though. I think it's kind of cute. Like, not to be all, 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 I don't know, egotistical isn't really the word I'm looking for, but like self-absorbed. But I do quite like this sketch and how it turned out. It's better than the fucking Felix Cubin one. Like, dude, it's intimidating. He's scary. Look, the thing is, he doesn't have enough hair to make up for like the little ears, so it just looks retarded. My God. But yeah, I've I don't know what I've been talking about. It's fine. I've been very forgetful. That's also a thing. I've been very forgetful as of late. So I do think being more contemplative and making sure I kind of make the time more to document things, like take things slow, like have some fun in life, enjoy things for what they are in the moment rather than have some kind of vague anxiety. I remember what I was talking about again was my anxiety. But yeah, I have some fake anxiety for the coming future and like it's good. And I've been doing a lot better with like not worrying too much about the future because I used to worry all the time. Like not just about the future, like the present moment. Like I've every little thing in life worried me. It was every little thing was scary to me for sure. Like all my, I had the feeling like all my friendships could fall apart at any moment. I had the feeling that everyone hated me. I had the feeling that everyone's out to get me. I had the feeling that I was gonna die at any moment. Like that's not a way to live. Like just mulling over things over and over and over. So I've become better into just doing and acting and also just doing things scared or like doing things that I'm actually too lazy, quote quote, to do. Because today too, like I went to eat dinner with my mom and I asked like, hey, you want me to help the dishes because I've grown into the habit of helping with the dishes at the end. It's not a lot of work. It's just like washing off the nasty stuff in the sink and then putting it in the dishwasher. So it's not a lot, not a big hassle. But I always it's always less like I've just said ate dinner. I'm already in sitting down mood. I'm just in sitting down mode, to say. I don't know what else is how else to describe it. I'm just like in sitting down mode. And I also like the second dinner's over, I kind of like want to isolate. That's I've kind of grown into that habit of that. So just doing the dish sometimes feels like, oh, you have to do the dishes also. But I asked my mom, like, hey, do you want me to help? But she's humble. Like, if she doesn't need help, she doesn't ask for help. And she was like, no, no, you weren't supposed to come today anyways. It's fine. But I was hearing them, and usually I'm like, okay, thanks. Like a chud, by the way. But today I was like, I was feeling restless. I was like putting on my shoes and everything. I was like, no, I want to help. Like, no, I don't want to do this. I feel like shit just not doing anything. So I ended up like helping her, and we ended up having a nice conversation as well. And I felt a lot better after that. It was just nice to be useful. Like it was, I just really didn't want to just go and do nothing just because I'm lazy. Like I'm fully capable of doing those kind of things. It's a small effort, and in the end, I enjoy doing things. Genuinely enjoy doing things like the dishes and everything. So why just not do it? That's that's such a pattern with me. Like I straight up just don't do the things I enjoy, and just like kind of self-destruct at the cost of others as well, which is so dumb. Really, really. Really gotta get better at it. Pupils are so fucking large. Maybe I gotta small them down a bit. It's cute, don't get me wrong, but I don't draw huge pupils. Why am I doing it now? But yeah, I want to get better at that because it's not even for myself per se. Like, if I had the option, I just like kind of, I don't know, make the worst situation of myself. Not because it's functional in any kind of way or like I don't know. Oh, the big guys were cuter. How do I do this? No. My god. What's the... drawing is too hard. Drawing is too hard. Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. But, yeah, I don't know why I do that. Why I kind of like self-destruct in a way. Heck, genuinely, I have no reason to do that. I genuinely just think it's just state of being like, oh, I'm so used to not feeling okay. It's weird to feel okay and it makes me uncomfortable. And then I just kind of like self-destruct out of habit, I guess. How's the coloring going worse than the sketch? I have to fix this somehow. What's going on? Help! Help! Why are my colors so bad right now? Why am I so white as well? This pisses me off every single day. I wish I had more of a tan. Not like, oh, I wanted to be another, I forgot the word. Oh, skin color. I want to be another skin color because other skin colors are better. Like, no, I'm not like that. But, you know, I don't like being, I don't mind it. I guess it suits me in some kind of way, but still. Like I just like the look of a tan, but I just refuse to get in the sun, so that's my bad, if anything. Why do I look like I have the same scariness of Dr. House with these blue eyes? Scary. I look so angry. Stop with the eyebrows. Stop it. You're getting me. I'm so fucking scary, even in art. Like, I'm not scary at all. I was. I don't know. I feel like I have some kind of like uncanniness about me. I don't know. Like I've been noticing it in my art as well. There's just some uncanny quality in it, even if I try to make it look nice or cute or whatever. Like I don't know how to shake it off. I feel like it's just kind of part of me that I don't know. It helps that I feel like humans in general are uncanny, so I guess I kind of stray from being a human as much as possible, but in turn that makes me uncanny in a whole different kind of way. I feel like that's kind of like what's happening. I don't know. Every person views things differently. So one may think, you're an uncanny beast, and another may think like, oh, you're so kawaii. I did get comments on occasion, like at least in a prior video, like you know how the internet is. I'm not gonna believe the internet or whatever. But I did like get a few comments like, "Oh, you're so cute." I'm like, "Oh, thank you, I appreciate that so much." But also, um, I guess I try to come across as cute, but I feel like it's different for everyone, like what's cute and what's not. I feel like I don't know, my presence is kind of a hit or miss. Like dare I say most people kind of like me, but I want to be humble. I want to be like I'm a fairly eccentric person, so I feel like it's it's really hit or miss either way. Um but yeah. I put a shirt on, but I feel like get the shirt off, girl. I don't like drawing clothes. I really do not. I don't like it. Pisses me off. It's a horrible endeavor and I don't like it. That's why a lot of my characters are naked. It's not even a fetish. I just don't like clothes all that much. I like drawing the nude body more. I used to be really scared to do that, by the way. It used to really frighten me. Like, oh, I don't understand this. It's too much. It's not something I'm used to. Like, girl, you have one. Everyone has one. Just do it. So at some point I started drawing it and kind of, you know, been having fun with that since. Like especially the nipple part. I love nipples. Like it's genuinely not even sexual. It's just like it's it's just right. It's just right to have something there. And like it's the foundation of life. It's beautiful. Like the little baby sucks milk out of it, isn't that? If I put it like that, it's so stupid, but that's beautiful in a way. It's beautiful. It's genuinely beautiful. I like nipples. It's beautiful how things can, do that. Beautiful how life works in a way. But yeah, it's I don't know. I feel like I'm both easy to get along. I'm a walking contradiction, my God, because I feel like I can make any conflicting statement and both suit me, which is very funny but also frustrating sometimes. But yeah, what I was trying to say, uh, I feel like it's a hit or miss with me. Like either you get along with me really, really well, or it's just kind of doesn't work. It's mm, I'm easy to get along with as long as there's like some kind of distance and you know you don't want to get too close to me because the moment you get intimate with me in any kind of way, I kind of like shut down. I have been getting better at that just because I'm getting used to getting like more I don't know intimate with people in general. Like you know I'm it's not often. I feel like being shady makes me feel a lot more grand than it is, but it really isn't. I feel like I experience it a lot less than the average person, which I don't really. mind too much. Still, it's still more than what it used to be. What I used to be like very against any kind of like intimacy in any kind of way. Not because it's bad in any kind of way, but it just scared me off. So compared to that, it's just like I've been a lot more daring in that regard. But eh, it's just I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the point I was trying to make. Either way, it's good to change. It's good to get experiences in there. And I've been changing a lot. Uh, uh, but yeah. Oh yeah. I remember I was talking about being hit or miss with me. I don't feel like I have many people who actively hate me though. That's the thing. I do feel like the type of people too have some kind of dislike for me or like poor experience are the people who care the most about me as well. So, that's counterproductive as well. Oh yeah, I was also speaking of like being kind of conflicting because that's a thing as well. Like every conflicting statement, like I feel like it suits me. I cannot think of any examples now which makes it look like so stupid, which made it look like I'm fucking lying. But I'm not, I swear. But yeah, it's just like there's a lot to think about. There's a lot I want to do and achieve with life, and things aren't looking too bright. I feel like in general things don't really look bright in regards to where the world is going. Um, but in just a tiny sense of where my world is and where it used to be, I feel like there's a lot of beauty and joy to get out of it. Like I've improved a lot. There's a lot of beauty to be found in where I've come from and where I am now. I really appreciate that, just in general. I'm really grateful I get to, I don't know, have some kind of normal life, I guess. I never expected myself to have that. Because I never expected myself to get like a driver's license. I never expected myself to have a proper kind of fallback for, I don't know, proper friends, I feel like. Which sounds dumb. I've had my friends for a really, really long time, but I never expected myself to truly be able to make a real im- make real important connections in my life, even if it's mostly online because not to be a bitch, but most of my online friends online, most of my real life friends don't really hang out with me, which is fine. It's fine. They have their own life. They have school and I don't know whatever going on. Like I don't really care, but it's just hard to bond when people aren't around. Like how am I supposed to care if you're not there? It's insane. Like, don't get me wrong, if they contact me and want to hang out, I'll be happy all the same. Like, I'll care for them all the same, but it's like just not there. It's less like there's not a lot of like close interaction there. I feel like it's hard to get really close with a lot of them, which no, you don't have to close with everyone. I've really been noticing that because I used to like be convinced that everything had to matter, which is really, really, really bad mindset, by the way. Like, it's beautiful. It's genuinely beautiful if you think that way. Like everything matters, everything has beauty in it. But if you put it to practice, it's genuine torture. Like it's genuine torture to care so much about everyone around you. It's not healthy for a person. It's important to have some kind of like detachment. I have a beard hair. Oh no. Oh, I got it first try. Score. My God. Usually that takes like constant picking until it's red. I'm so good. I'm on a roll. Oh, nothing can get me down. Oh, amazing. What an amazing, beautiful life we live. But yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's hard to bond. Which it's fine, but not handy. I'm just starting to appreciate and understand life a lot more. I feel like I didn't used to understand like the concept of just being able to be in like semi-distant relationships with people. Like you're allowed to have some distance between people. I feel like people who are raised similar to me kind of don't get the memo on that. Like you're allowed to have privacy, you're allowed to be alone, you're allowed to have your own life, you're allowed to have some distance and then grow back together. Like there's no harm in that. It's normal, especially in adult life. Like, dude, you don't have to be there all the time. It's not realistic. And I'm still learning that, but it's hard. It's hard. I'm not used to it. But yeah, I'll get there. I'm not too worried. I've come a long way. I'm so tired. I'm just babbling. um, I shouldn't shade this so much. Why does it look like that? Why does it look like that? It's fine. It's just why does it look like that? Oh my god, everything makes it worse. It's fine, it's fine. Lock in. Chill, chill, chill. I've been having the issue with my art as of late, where it goes between like, oh yeah, this is amazing, I'm the most amazing person ever, and then I look at it, I'm like, what the hell is this? Like nothing makes sense of whatever is on the screen. Like I feel like I've fumbled big time with every drawing I do. Like just something is off about it. Like I don't know where it comes from. I don't know like what's happening. It's just like, oh, something is up. I don't know what's happening. It's scary. I genuinely don't know. And like, I genuinely don't even know the issue. Yeah, I look at it, I'm like, one moment I think it's fine, the other I go kind of crazy. Because I had a realization, like, recently, when I was looking through all my art on my Google Drive. Oh, pardon me, my God. But I was looking through all my art on my Google Drive, and the realization dawned on me like, I made all that. Like, how did I make all that? It's truly, truly amazing how I made all that. I can still feel the need to create more and get better and improve because I have plenty to improve upon. Like, I know that much. And I've been improving a lot. I feel like my art gets more and more kind of realistic as time goes on. Like I really note or catch on to a sense of this is barely a temple, by the way. It's, um, I feel like it needs some whiskers. Let me draw on that. Thank you. Smaller. Other layer. There we go. What other traits do temples have? I keep forgetting. Oh, whatever. But what was I saying? Uh, Oof. There we go. Need a bit of shoulder fur. I feel like that was missing. And not a lot, just like so those hairy men have like that kind of fur in a sense. Yes. Good. The eyes, dude. The lines are too thick. That's the issue. Was I making a point? I don't even know anymore, man. It's between endearing and ugly. I feel, you know what? Suits me. That's literally who I am. I should make the eye color a little darker though, I feel like. Peaceful. Okay, wait, hear me out. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, it's whatever. Okay, I'm gonna move on from that because else I'll keep doing that forever, which is not good. Not good. Yeah, there's not a lot of. Well, there's plenty worth noting, but I'm kind of working on writing it down, and I cannot really think of any kind of way to discuss it. But all in all, things are going quite the right way for me, and I'm trying to be less like to think too hard about it in a sense. Like I'm trying not to obsess over like what's worth doing and what isn't and how much I should be doing. Like I'll see about my priorities in the moment, and if my priorities are done, I can do what I feel like. And it's taking a bit to get into that kind of mindset proper, but it's working out in its own kind of way. Um, my God, I'm getting so tired. It's only oh I'm like 60. It's only like uh, 9:30. I get so tired like after 8 already. It's so bad. Um, yeah. Oh, I gotta flip the canvas. Oh, I've got. Okay, I can fix this. I swear I can fix this. I swear I can do it. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Like, just needs a bit more puff on this side. Just. Oh, trying is too hard. Trying is too hard. There we go. I'm too perfectionistic. Can I stop? Can I stop ever? But yeah. I always feel like when I make these videos, kind of like nothing. It's kind of like a bunch of nothing. But, in the end, I feel like that has some kind of value as well. It doesn't have to be kind of scripted and figured out proper to mean something to people. I've noticed that especially like people just appreciate the honesty. That's plenty. It's plenty to just be honest. It's okay. I feel like uh it's lacking. I feel like people like to put on acts for no reason. So it's hard to come around like some genuine human thoughts and interactions and all that. So I don't want to scold myself for, oh, this is not entertaining enough. I'm boring. I'm just saying some stuff that I already know. Like, dude, that's a point. Ooh, that's also a topic. Um, some people like when they interact with me, like not pointing fingers, it's not anyone's fault either. But it's like, oh, there's nothing worth talking about, like there's nothing worth mentioning, like every single thing is worth mentioning, dude. If it's not your own life, it's a lot more interesting, trust me. Like there's so much going on in my life, but I just don't care to lay it out. I only do it in email, so I have to do it once because else I go insane. I have so much I can note and that I feel like it's worthy to note about my life and everything. Water. But you know, it's hard to keep up, first of all. I understand that. But second of all, it's so good to just hear about someone's life. Like even just the mundane things. Like I really just love that. So, in other words, I shouldn't be beating myself up for talking about my own life because I love it. Because I should encourage myself to do it more because other people don't do it as much these days. Somebody has to do it, so other people do it too. And I there's plenty of people who do it. I should just search them down more, but also I don't wanna. I need to put fur on this shoulder. Feline. No, 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 human actually. I bet. Yes, that's that's who I want. But yeah, I shouldn't beat myself up to just be who I am and post it or whatever. I feel like that's kind of the whole point. Like, if I'm gonna post anything, just at least be genuine. Like, at least be a genuine person. Like that, not just I'm not saying this like, oh, in general people have to be genuine to post. Like, no, it's just for myself. Like, if I'm gonna go out of my way to be online in some kind of way, like, I at least want to be a genuine person. Like, I at least want to express my genuine emotions and don't get caught up in like, oh, this is boring. Oh, this is lame. Oh, I suck so much. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Because first of all, I don't believe that. Sometimes like those kind of thoughts get to me, but who doesn't get those kind of thoughts? But also, like, it just discourages other people from being genuine, and I don't want to be that kind of person. Yeah, how long have I been doing this? An hour? No wonder I feel so tired. I get tired really quick just talking, but I did want to make a video again just because it's been a while. 6, 7. Okay, this is the end.